Hey everybody, good morning. It's Bill Provost and Matt Smith.
Good morning.
With Trust Home Inspections today. And today's topic, I wanted to just talk about, this is the crazy thing. We always worry about like, oh man, I'm buying a car, but I bought a lemon. Well, shoot, what if you buy a house? Like what unknown sort of things can be buried in that house that maybe you just didn't even know, right? And so that's why you hire a company like Matt's to go in and take a look around and see what's going on. So what I asked Matt to do today is just come in and talk about just a couple of the like common things that you see come up.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just like what are some things that you guys are able to do to help homeowners make sure they're not buying a dog of a house?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah,
so a couple things that we do as home inspectors. You want to make sure your home inspector is using newer technologies. For instance, we've talked about doing roof inspections. For roof inspections, I use a drone, so there's no type of roof that cannot be inspected. So I can do 1-story, 2-story, 3-story, as tall as it is, and then no matter how steep it is, and no matter what type of roofing material. So if it's a clay tile, you don't want to walk on.
Right, so no broken tiles, none of that stuff. Cool.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that there's no slip tiles, broken tiles, cracks. You can't see everything from the ground, and so with the drone, we can see everything. Cool. Also, we use thermal imaging cameras, so we can see temperature differentials and things possibly that are wet that you wouldn't see if you maybe on the ceiling, you don't touch them.
Yeah.
And then we have moisture meters to back that up. And then we also want to make sure we check the water meter and make sure that there's no unexpected leaks in the house, possibly in the landscaping, as well as in the foundation or in the walls of the house. Water does a ton of damage. It gets expensive real fast.
Right. So. Yeah. Well, and I love it. And I think it's something I've heard people sound skeptical about home inspections, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pay a few $100, whatever it is.
Right.
I have someone come out, they're gonna do a schleppy job, and like, did they really find it? And by the way, maybe they got, I don't even know who hired them. And so the cool thing is like you guys, I love like with your stuff, with your technologies, with the infrared, like the drone stuff. Tell them the quick story that you were telling me before about the roof that you just, or the chimney issue that you found.
Yeah, so we found a roof. It was a 3-story building in Riverside, a house that we were doing, and the chimney was actually separated away from the roof. And so we were able to refer out a roofing company. It ended up being a $17,000 fix for the seller prior to them selling the house. And the seller was able to adjust their price and pay for that.
Right.
And so the buyer wasn't stuck with it later on. So if somebody hadn't gone up there and we didn't catch it with the drone, they would have, paid for it later.
Right. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about, right? So the good news is like, look, you can never find absolutely everything, but the key is to be able to find. So anyways, thank you, dude.
Yeah,
appreciate you coming in. Thanks for talking to us about a little bit about this. So yeah, that's it for this week, guys. I'll put a little a link down to Matt's site where you can take a look and learn more about him. That's all I have this week. We will see you all next week.
Thank you.